Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a crazy summer and I have a lot of things to update you guys on. Today I had to bring my grandma to pick up her car from the shop. We had to go get some paperwork stuff done. I've been trying to get Laela registered for school super last minute because of all these complications. Now I'm cleaning out my car. Also, I just put out a new song. I'm gonna try to be putting out music on the 1st of every month. It's called Don't Say It. Let's clean my car. Oh my god. Mostly vacuumed. Obviously I had a bunch of stuff in here which I just put on top of the car seats. I ended up taking the car seats out, so I kind of just vacuumed under them as much as I could, but holy crap, it's hot. I need to take this off actually. Yeah, I guess I didn't do a super deep clean, I just vacuumed, but I gotta take care of all of these like cables and all the stuff in the back, but it's much better than it was before. Does anyone else's car with toppers get like this? Or am I disgusting? Don't answer that question. Laela's about to start kindergarten. Probably one of the next videos you guys will see will be her back to school, like shopping, and maybe her first day video. A lot of you have been here since Laela was 6 weeks old, and she's starting kindergarten in like 2 weeks. She's never been in school. None of my kids have, so I've never like registered my kids. I don't know. It's been a whole process with like paperwork. I had to order birth certificates. It's actually not that bad, but it was just like, I was one of those things where it's like a list of things I have to collect and I'm just like procrastinating it. I do need to go back to school shopping for her to get like whatever supplies she's gonna need. On another note, it's funny because the last video I put out since I've filmed this was a video I'd filmed like way earlier this summer. Everything has changed since then with my life. I was super like excited navigating being a single mom, like living alone, figuring it all out. Obviously it was a lot to take on, but for a handful of reasons, the girls and I are moving out of our home. We bought the house 2 years ago and I would like to hold on to it. I think we're renting it. I don't think I'm going to sell it because it's just a great property here in this area that's like pretty rare, I would say, to find something. Like we have like an 1.5 acres and like an area that's very close to the beach, and I'm very lucky to have it, and I don't necessarily want to sell it. But yeah, for a handful of reasons that I'll probably get into, we're gonna be moving out and moving in with family. Laela's gonna be able to go to school with my little sister, which I'm really excited for. She'll be able to, you know, like walk to the bus with my sister, and my sister's gonna be in 5th grade. Laela will be in kindergarten, so she'll have a year where like my little sister Ellie will be there. It has been honestly hell for me the last couple of weeks, but it's so also like a great period of my life. I don't really know how to explain it. I've basically been moving me and the girls out of my house entirely by myself, which has been like really fucking hard. I've moved a lot of times and helped move my grandma out of her house, which she had lived there for like a really long time, so it's like I feel like I'm just used to the moving process, and once I'm like on a mission, I'm just like can't think about anything else. So I like stress myself out like trying to move out in a matter of days, and that just was so unrealistic. So I'm trying to like slowly get it done, be organized about it. I just also really wanted it to be done before Laela started school. Next step is just getting it done to hopefully find renters. I've talked to a couple different agencies around here. Honestly, mentally, it's been really challenging for me. I go in and out of being in like a good place and feeling like I can handle everything and I'm gonna get it done and everything's gonna be fine, and like then having a panic attack, like what is happening, like everything's changing, the kids are struggling, like they're good, they're fine, but it's just a lot of change for them as well. Honestly, I think they've been a lot happier though, like since we've been like living with family. It's been just like nice having the support of my grandma and my sisters around. I appreciate you guys' patience and like me not posting. I need to get out of here before they're like, why is she still at the car wash? I've been here for like an hour. Just got back, so I'm gonna grab the kids and we're gonna go walk to the park. I think it looks like it is about to rain. It was actually raining a little bit on the drive back, so I don't know, but I'm gonna bring them anyways. I'm leaving tonight. I'm going to pick up a friend from the airport tonight that we like make music with sometimes. Me and my friend I make music with. So he's gonna be here for a week staying with us. We're gonna make songs and hang out. It's raining and we have to walk back. It's really dark in here right now, but we went out to the park. It started raining. We all came home. My sister gave the girls a bath and Millie woke up. So me, Venice, and Millie just came back to my house, my old house. I'm putting my retainers back in. I was gonna show you guys my empty house, but my camera has just been broken. I'm talking to my vlog, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Really quickly. Okay, so I'm leaving it mostly partially furnished, but it's almost empty. I still have to pack them and bring them with me. The upstairs rooms are like all empty. I'm gonna try to leave furniture. Still have a lot of packing to do. Let me see if this stays on for the upstairs. If not, I'll see you when I plug this back in. Millie's room is empty except for stuff I put in my attic. All the closets are empty. Sad, but I'm excited. I'm picking a couple things up to bring back to my new room. I've been just moving things because I've been back and forth so much anyway, so I've just been like moving things in my car. But hopefully I'll have an actual truck to move like all of the rest. Whoa! Where we left off with the moving video. I think it was when I went to go pick up my friend. So we've been kind of busy for the last couple days since he came here from North Carolina. But I wanted to pick back up. Laela's showing me what she's been learning at her piano lessons. And we've just been working today, getting stuff, and a bunch of trash, like random stuff outside. So we had to get a truck and remove a bunch of that while we get ready to rent the house out. I'm gonna talk to you guys more about that later, like I keep saying, but yeah, so we're back over here for a little bit. Laela and I played piano for a little bit. I took a shower. Anna and Millie are staying with my friend Nick. He's watching him for a little bit, so Logan and I came back to school shop with Laela. She got shots yesterday at the doctor, and I think it's making her kind of sleepy. I feel like I have so much going on today, and I've had so much going on the last couple of days, so I'm just like feeling a little overwhelmed, but I'm really excited to get back to school shop. for Laela. She really needs like more size 5 stuff. I feel like she doesn't have a lot of like 5T clothes, so she definitely needs this. Also just got a huge package, I totally forgot about this, from Pat that's gonna have more back to school stuff in it. I will do a whole separate back to school shopping video. Actually, I'm probably gonna film that right after this while I'm waiting in the parking lot. But before that, I wanted to get into that we're moving out and why we're moving. I honestly forget what I've said so far in this video. I mentioned it in a recent video that we are moving, but I wanted to just go a little more into detail. It's a 5-bedroom house with a lot of land. It's a lot to take care of. Logan, like I've mentioned before, also is gonna be moving, so he's not gonna live down here anymore, which he wasn't living with us anyway, but he was close by and always around to help with stuff, and he's gonna be gone now. My grandmother lives in more of a neighborhood where you can walk to stuff, and I have friends that live in the neighborhood, and my grandma has a lot of like extra space at the place she's living at. We were kind of living there half the time anyways. Like this summer we were kind of just staying there all the time and hanging out there all the time, and it's honestly so much fun, just like with my sisters living there. I just need the family support right now. My grandma and I can just kind of help each other out with stuff. Like I can help out with stuff with my sisters. So I just kind of started thinking when I found out Logan was gonna move that it would be a really good option for us to stay with my grandma for a little bit, rent out the house. It is like a little bit harder for me to just like keep up with working now, which obviously YouTube and social media is my job, and it's such a blessing. Like I would never ever take it for granted or even complain, but it is still like a lot of work, obviously, and I'm trying to pursue other things as well, potentially a lot of other projects that make me happy. There's like a playground to walk to and stuff to walk to in the neighborhood. The school bus comes right there. My sister is still in elementary school, so Laela and my sister will go to school together, which is awesome. It's been a lot of change for the kids and for me. Obviously, I mean, it's like, I think kind of confusing for them just like packing up their rooms and everything. I'm sure like it always kind of is with moving, and like we moved around so many times when the kids were little. This is like the longest we've like stayed at one home, which is crazy to say. It's only been what, 2 years? Yeah, so this is like the longest we've been at a home, and it's really like our place, like we'd always rented and everything. So this is like feels a little bit different. So we're just trying to like stay positive through the move and all of the changes going on in our life. Yeah, I mean, it is like a happy thing. It's exciting. It's just a lot. And change is hard, even when it's good change, I feel like sometimes, especially for kids. And we'll just always have the property, which is the goal for me. Hello. Laela fell asleep. I'm just finishing up this vlog little thing about moving to Delaware. That's basically it. Just needed to update you guys on that, but it's been a whole process this last, I don't know, month or two since I just decided like to do this, and I had to kind of do it in a short amount of time because Laela was starting school. Doing like the school registration was so complicated. Not really, but it was just like a lot of paperwork to put together. So yeah, I've literally just been running around like crazy trying to get all these things done. As of right now, we're basically moved out of the house entirely, like our stuff, but I'm still talking with property managers and like rental companies, and even having potentially people rent rooms. We're going school shopping for Laela, so I'll be back to you guys in a moment. Venice and I are going to pick some stuff up from my house. I've been slowly moving out, deciding on what the best move is for renting it out. But I'm stuck right now in between renting it out through a company and like to a family or to people through like a property manager, or renting rooms to friends. And I'm pretty 50-50, leaning more towards renting rooms to friends. I like made a pros and cons list for both. I think the biggest issue for me with renting it out to people is that I'm committing to like a long stretch of time that I would not have access to like my house, and like I'm definitely like storing a bunch of my stuff in my attic and like shed if I do rent it out. There's a lot of little cosmetic issues with the house that are gonna make it a little bit, potentially make it a little more difficult to rent out. Every rental company I've talked to wants me to like fully fix up the yard, which we have like a lot of land and I've totally just let it overgrow. Yeah, so that's the one thing. It's like would be pretty expensive to have it fixed up, and just like I want to do the most stress-free, logical thing for me, and I feel like renting rooms to a few friends that I really trust would be the best option and could be really fun. But we're going over to the house now. Then that way I can also sort of like have the house to use, even though we're going to be living with my grandma. So we're grabbing a dresser from one of the rooms that I'm giving to Venice. I'm grabbing more of my clothes because I still have like a little bit of my clothes there. we got the dresser in my car. I had to put my seats down. I basically single-handedly moved me and my kids out of this house over the past few months, which is why I've been very, I feel like, absent on my social. It's been a lot of work. One of the greatest parts about moving with my grandma is that Venice and I can share clothes now, so I can steal all her clothes and she can steal all of mine. Okay, this is the last of what's in my closet. It's just my comforter.
Wait, hold on.
Literally revolve. It's so cute.
Okay, I would look ugly in this, but it's really cute.
It would be cute on you, actually.
What
It's
way
just-
does it go?
That's like the front. It's like little pockets for your skin. Can you buy me a plant? I can give you a smaller one. Okay. There's a bunch in my attic. Oh, this is heavy. Time to build your attic. Oh my god, not right now. The attic? Venice, do not go in my attic right now. See you later. Packed up.